Hey guys, welcome back. Just want to let you know that the hybrid slash white bass slash yellow bass bite is back on at Percy Priest Lake out here in Nashville, Tennessee. You might have seen a few videos ago. I was out there with fishing guide Daniel Brown from the Real Deal Guide Service, and so when I fish out with him, you know, I'm kind of vertical jigging up and down using a spoon. When I'm out there on my bass boat, I like to go and catch them on the A rig, and I won't go into specifics of like what exactly brand this A rig is, but just know that I'm just putting on like 3-inch swim baits. I've got some dummy hooks there. I like the chartreuse color, and so if you want to know how I'm catching these fish and want to see me catch a few of these hybrids, stay tuned. All right. The first key of trying to catch these fish on Percy Priest Lake, and I'm sure this works on your local lakes too if you have hybrid or white bass, is to find the bait fish. And the way I find the bait fish is normally I look for birds. Normally birds will feed on bait fish as the hybrids and other fish are pushing the bait up. And so if I don't see any birds, I will go and scan around in certain depths, and you know those depths can change from day to day. But you know I start anywhere from 30 feet down to 15 feet looking for bait fish, and then if I can find bait fish, I can normally find the bigger game fish. And so if you have down imaging or side imaging on your graph, that's a good way to find bait fish. But if you don't have that, then look for the birds, or even better, look for other bass boats or other boats in the area. As you know, this bite is picking up. You'll see people run around all over the lake trying to catch these hybrids of white bass, and so I'll kind of start off by seeing where everybody's at and seeing if they're catching anything. And I know that sounds bad, but you know, it's almost like a team or group effort. I don't feel like you know, in bass fishing, I feel like that's frowned upon to go and fish next to someone else. But last year fishing hybrids, man, I know I've seen multiple boats following each other to kind of catch these hybrids. And so this is something that you're interested in. I recommend you go out there and give it a try. So on this day, I was out on an afternoon with my buddy Brett, and he's never really targeted hybrid, and so I'm glad we're able to connect this day. I don't think Brett started off with an A rig. I'm not sure what he was throwing, but luckily he brought one, because it didn't take us long to catch him once we found him. And so after Brett saw me bring in 2 or 3 fish, he decided to tie one on. His was a little bit more finesse. When I say finesse, it's a little bit smaller A-rigs, smaller light wire hooks, and he just had little grubs. And so he was like, this is all I got. I was like, man, the fish are biting. It's worth tying on. And it didn't take no time for him to get on some fish. Putting them on some white bass. That's right, baby. All right, so I'm just gonna let the video roll here a little bit to show you all some of these fish catches. Not a whole lot to talk through. I'm throwing it on a heavy 7'11" moderate rod. I've got, I think, 20-pound braid.
Let's go, baby! That's it, baby! Let's go! Woo! My A-rig is not put together. Look at this thing work. Second cast out there, baby. Let's go. I freaking love this. Do you have a heavy rod?
It's a medium heavy.
Turn on a little bit more.
Lights on. Where'd you get this fish, Johnny?
I got 4 in the boat. I got 8 total.
And one more coming.
Stay on there. There he is.
All right, guys, I appreciate you all watching. Hopefully I can get on the bite here in a few more days, and if I do, I'll try to share some of the tips that I've picked up. But until next time, guys, talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.